Hey everybody, I'm Hoopsmiles and I'm here with my mom. I'm gonna have her test a smart hula hoop for the first time today. She has used this weighted hula hoop. I'm gonna ask her which is better between the smart hula hoop and the weighted hula hoop right here. All right, so you ready to get to it?
Yep, here we go.
Why don't you go ahead and show them your skills with this weighted hula hoop right here first.
I'm beginner, so beginner.
Well, really, that is great. That is my mom right there. That is amazing. What do you think about this weighted hula hoop?
I like it.
All right.
Soft, comfortable, but it's giving me a good workout.
Maybe you can go ahead and stop with the weighted hula hooping. And now I want you to try this right here. Now, before I even said what this is, did you even know what this was?
No.
And even if you had to guess, would you even guess that this had anything to do with hula hooping?
No.
Let's give it a try because it does have some similarities to hula hooping. I don't know if this is gonna fit you, but let's go ahead and try it out because what I can do is I can take out pieces and we can make sure it fits around your body. Basically, you're just gonna take this and you're going to put it around you almost as if you're putting on a belt. So now I'm gonna go ahead and have my mom test out the smart hoop here. So really, the key here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this little weighted ball here on the end and you're gonna sling it around the smart hoop and you're gonna do sort of a similar motion to just using a hula hoop. So you can put one foot in front of you. So kind of like you're hula hooping, and you can just use sort of that rocking back and forth motion. Another possible way is you can, stand shoulder width apart and kind of go side to side. But yeah, I want you to try that. So go ahead and take that, and you
just fling it?
You're gonna fling it around, and it's like a hula hoop. Do you feel it? Is you kind of?
Yeah, I do feel it. It's weird, but I don't know how to get it up higher, though.
Well, what you need to do is you're gonna have to sling it around a little faster.
Okay.
And spin it in the way that you normally would spin a hula hoop. Is that the way you normally would spin?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's already better.
All right, there you go. How does that feel?
That feels pretty good. Amazing, because it looked like a tool of torture from a distance. This feels okay.
Yeah, now, when you're doing that, are you having fun? What's your experience?
It feels like a good workout already.
All right, so you feel like you're getting a nice workout.
Yeah, I do.
Now, compared to using the weighted hula hoop, which one do you think is giving you a better workout?
I think it's about the same because this, I'm getting the weight. The other one, I got the weight, but I worried more about keeping the hoop up. I'm worried less about keeping the weight up than I am on the other one.
So using the smart hula hoop is easier?
Yeah, it's easier for me.
Oh, wow.
I'm not worried about dropping the big hoop circumference off of me.
And that's a nice point because look at that. I mean, it's just there.
It's not going anywhere.
It's not going anywhere, so that's a good point. Another question I have is, what about comfortability?
It is comfortable because you can make it to the circumference of your waistline. Yeah.
Now, which one is more comfortable, the smart hula hoop or the weighted hula hoop?
They're both pretty comfortable.
Both pretty comfortable?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and maybe part of that might depend on the type of smart hula hoop you get because I have also tried another smart hula hoop out there that I didn't feel like was as comfortable. This was one of the most, if not the most comfortable smart hula hoops that I've tried. And then also too, weighted hula hoops as well. You can use a weighted hula hoop that has bumps that stick out, also is on the heavier end that I feel like is not gonna be probably as comfortable. And in some cases, it might be kind of a painful experience for some as well.
This feels like a belt. You're wearing a belt in the loops of your jeans.
Now, in terms of just like exercise and whatnot, the way that you described what this looked like before, I mean, would you even see yourself even exercising?
I would never have tried with this because it looks painful. Look at all the bumps. Like I said, it looks like a medieval torture tool.
Well, the thing about those bumps inside there, actually, those are different than the weighted hula hoop because they have a spring-like cushion. Feel those bumps?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Do you notice? It's a spring-like cushion, so does it kind of feel like it kind of molds to your body a little bit?
Yeah, like I said, it's like wearing a belt in the loops of your jeans.
Okay.
And you just fit it to your waist circumference.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, which one do you think is easier to use? This one or the weighted hula hoop?
It depends on your skills because the weighted hula hoop, I'm worried more about keeping it up. With this hula hoop, it's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
It's not going to fall down to the ground because it's here.
Yeah.
But you do have some worry about keeping the weight, around you.
When you're using that, Did you notice the sound of it? Was that annoying to you?
I kind of like it.
Oh, you actually
I like the rhythm. It's
you like the sound of it?
Yeah, it's the swishing that I like.
And then another question I have between the weighted hula hoop and the smart hula hoop, which one is more fun?
Oh, they're both pretty fun. What I'm liking, I'm already getting possibilities since this is my first time trying both of these, is borrowing both from you and alternating, because I think it would be a fun workout to alternate. So let me ask you, do these pieces come apart, these individual pieces, if you were making it bigger or smaller?
Yes. The pieces come apart, so you can take, parts out of the smart hula hoop and you can make it bigger or you can make it smaller as well. Another thing about using the smart hula hoop here and the weighted hula hoop is the size.
Yes.
Because the weighted hula hoop is, much bigger, right?
Yes.
So in terms of storage and whatnot, do you like that about the smart hula hoop, that this is just, much smaller?
Well, it's nice, easier storage, that's for sure, unless you have a hoop that you can take apart.
So go ahead and give the weighted hula hoop one last spin there, and just want to get your final opinion, because I know you just used the smart hula hoop a bunch here. So now that you use the smart hula hoop, how does the weighted hula hoop feel?
I'm pausing because it feels good to alternate. I like alternating.
So your preference would be to have both?
My preference would be to have both and alternate throughout my workout.
Wow, that's
I
some
like
great
the
feedback.
change up, yeah.
Okay, well there you go. You heard it from my mom.
And you heard it from my son, hoopsmiles.
So there it is, everybody. You got my mom's opinion about, which is better between the smart hula hoop and the weighted hula hoop right there. Now, if you're interested in watching more hula hoop videos from me, hoopsmiles, I do recommend visiting my channel and checking out some of those videos. Thank you, everybody out there, for watching. Until next time, enjoy.